Dear filmmakers, sponsors of the jury, and to each and every single one of you, thank you for coming and welcome to the 29th Raindance Film Festival program announcement. As the world begins to emerge from a COVID cocoon, Raindance is poised and ready to return to cinemas. And after the last 18 months of isolation and uncertainty, Raindance is back, reimagined, reinvented, and with a host of new partners and of course the very best of independent films from all over the world. In a few minutes, my team will present to you a year worth of hard work, sweat and tears, to put this wonderful edition for you together and to celebrate our wonderful filmmakers. We are here united at the High Commission of the Republic of Cyprus, as this year Raindance welcomes Cyprus as our guest country. And now, with no further ado, I am pleased to introduce you to our host and dear friend of mine, Dr. Marios Psaras, Cultural Counselor at the Cyprus High Commission.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our house. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, filmmakers, and members of the press, on behalf of the High Commissioner of Cyprus, Mr. Andreas Kakouris, I would like to welcome you to the Cyprus House. Mr. Kakouris would like to apologize for not being able to be with us this morning, but unfortunately he had some other engagements. So as David said, I'm Marios Psaras, I'm Cultural Counselor at the High Commission of Cyprus. I would like to first thank the Raindance founder, Elliot Grove, and the festival's producer, David Martinez, for inviting Cyprus to be the guest country at the 29th Raindance Film Festival. The Cyprus High Commission in the UK and Invest Cyprus, which is our national investment promotion agency, have joined forces with Raindance to present an exciting program of new films from Cyprus, including The Man with the Answers, directed by Stelios Gamitsis, SMUGGLING HENDRIX by Marios Piperidis, Pause by Tonia Michali, and by Petros Haralambous, together with a wonderful collection of Cypriot shorts to showcase the very best of contemporary Cypriot cinema. On the industry side, we will welcome the award-winning cinematographer Haris Zabarloukos, known for his long-standing collaboration with director Kenneth Branagh, and a special talk by Invest Cyprus to present Cyprus's uniqueness as an ideal filming location, combined with the Cypriot government's package of incentives encouraging international producers to choose Cyprus as their next film destination. So I must thank the Cypriot Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports and Youth for their kind support, the artistic directors of the Cyprus Film Days International Festival for their assistance in selecting the Cypriot films, and of course our major partner in this, Invest Cyprus. We are truly excited and thankful for this collaboration, and we look forward to seeing you all at the festival in October. Now, I would like to welcome on stage your MC and founder of Raindance, Mr. Elliot Grove.
Thank you, Marios. Thank you, Marios. You know, your Cypriot TV people asked me earlier why we chose Cyprus. Where is he? I said, you know, Raindance, rain, London. It's an easy choice. Where do you find sun and talented, undiscovered talent like you do at Cyprus? So thank you very much. We're very honored that you accepted this invitation. Thank you very much. How about a big round of applause for Marios and the Cyprus Convention? Come on, more, come on. You know, independent filmmakers tell the most original and individual stories using the medium of film to show every facet of the complex and disturbing world that we live in. Now that cinemas have reopened, Raindance is ready to reconnect with the energy, vibrancy, and insurgent spirit of independent film. And this year we have some exciting new partners to join us on our mission. We hope you will join us too. Here we go. Raindance would not be possible without the amazing support of all of our sponsors and partners. This year, we are thrilled to welcome new sponsors. Gideon's here from Canva. Thank you, Gideon. Soldo as our official spending platform. Nun's here. Thank you. How about this for film? Immersive publisher, Too Far Media. How cool is that? And of course, where would Raindance be without The Guardian, our new media partner? And that is amazing this year, to partner up with the Guardian. Spotify comes back as the sponsor to the Sonica Strand and the Best Music Documentary Award. Thank you, Spotify. And we have two special people here from one of our most exciting partners hosting a lot of our galas, the Dorchester, Keith and Victoria, and from the Mayfair. I'm not sure, is anyone here from the Mayfair? Oh, there you are, yes. Oh, great. Our cultural partners, the Cyprus High Commission, Invest Cyprus, German Films, and the Hungarian Cultural Institute. And this year, the festival will bring groundbreaking indie films and features and shorts to a range of new cinema venues across London. The Curzon, Hoxton, Curzon, Soho, Curzon, Mayfair, Genesis Cinema, Regent Street Cinema, and the Bertha Dockhouse. What a great collection of independent film cinemas we have here in this country. How about a round of applause to all those indie cinemas? You know, but I wouldn't be here today, you wouldn't be here today, if it wasn't for the amazing filmmakers in the selection who have made all of this possible. Making films through the pandemic, through some of the most challenging, getting emotional, situations we've had in 100 years, making just the most amazing films, new, fresh, bold films, films that champion the downtrodden, to celebrate the whistleblowers, films that engage and create stories of social impact. That's Raindance. And how about a really heartfelt round of applause for all of our filmmakers? Any filmmakers here, stand up. Any filmmakers here, stand up. Well done, filmmakers. It's special for me this year. This is the 29th time we've done Raindance, but this year there's something different in the air. I think you can all feel it. London's opening up. People have learned so much from the last 18 months. So let's keep that special. You know, our visual content has always been something we've worked a lot on, and our poster artwork. Can you see that? Yes, I can't see it yet. Which we use in our social media graphics, has a fresh new look of 2021 thanks to Bobo Design. And all of this artwork, in fact, every image you see about the festival is created by our new partner in graphic design, the platform Canva. And indeed, Raindance is the first film festival in the world to be designed entirely on Canva. All the titles in the trailer you're about to see, all the posters, all the print work, everything on Canva. We think it's just the most amazing program. And if you haven't used it before, buckle your seatbelt. It's going to be a good one. We also, this week, we're launching the world's first film festival, raising money, selling NFTs, non-fungible tokens of the poster and the trailer, which you're going to be seeing in a minute. And speaking of the trailer, this was made by our students at the Raindance Film School, directed and written by Simon Hunter, someone who's worked at Raindance for a long time. And our tagline is, as you are today, they will come. Enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I here for my short at the festival.
Oh, that starts at 12:30.
I just want to check if everything's going to be alright. It's my first short, I'm the director. Could you just play the film for me?
Now.
Elliot, where is everyone?
They will come.
They will come. You kept saying that over and over. They will come, they will come. There's no one here.
Welcome to Raindance. Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready for a golden nugget of comedy?
Loud and rubbish, was it?
Action.
I think they liked it.
Thanks to the trailers production team, thanks to all the festival team. And now I'd like to introduce you to the person who's going to look after our industry section. Please welcome Miss Jennifer Hendorf.
Hello, thank you, Elliot. We are thrilled to announce the inaugural edition of our very own House of Raindance, anchoring both our industry forum and our virtual reality programming on the Strand in the heart of central London. The House of Raindance is an exclusive space where filmmakers, audience members, and industry professionals can come together to engage and explore all the future that cinema has to offer. This year's expanded edition of the Raindance Industry Forum celebrates the future of independent cinema, with over 30 talks covering topics from the evolution of sound design in virtual reality to the explosive transition of drag performances from stage to screen. We welcome our delegates to join us in the House of Raindance for an exciting series of thought-provoking discussions and presentations. We've invited some of our favorite filmmakers and industry experts to explore a range of technical, cultural, and above all, cutting-edge subjects designed to educate and inspire conversation. Now, more than ever, we as an industry must look forward. This program has been curated to explore a future we can celebrate together. We especially want to thank our sponsors and keynote panelists from Canva, Soldo, The Guardian, and Greenlit for sharing their knowledge and experience with our delegates. We would also like to thank 24 Media, whose one-of-a-kind installation will be featured on site at the House of Raindance throughout the festival. Thank you. With you, we look forward to bringing this landmark event to fruition. I would now like to invite to the stage our senior programmer, Malaika Bova.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'm thrilled to present today the Raindance 2021 Features Program to you. And I'm Malaika Bova, as Jennifer was saying, a senior programmer at Raindance, and together with Suzanne Ballantyne, head of programming, and Martina Smitkowska, I could say it, senior programmer, we're proud to deliver a lineup of incredible films for our 2021 edition, and to be the ones to bring numerous UK premieres of films that have hit the headlines in A-list international festivals. So I know that the best part is when the trailers play and the film speaks for themselves, so I want to be brief, and I'll be hitting just a few key points. We opened the festival with Bestsellers, directed by Lina Rosler, starring Michael Caine and Aubrey Plaza. So let's watch the trailer.
We need relevant writers that can make us relevant again. Is there anyone dead we can revive?
Maybe, but he's not dead.
Who? Harry Shaw.
He's dead. Bugger off.
Let's try again.
Really? I mean, he's
What was it?
probably... Did you know he shot his last assistant because he mistook him for a bear?
Oh, I don't believe
How is that even possible?
I don't believe. You can't believe everything.
Oh, we're not bears! We're not bears!
We at Stanbridge Publishing believe that is your signature, so you owe us a book.
Shut up.
Anything you want to show me?
You pound of flesh. I won't do the bloody tour.
Do the tour, or I edit the book. Those are your choices.
This is a book tour. Why don't I read something? Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
No one's interested in the book. They're interested in this freak show.
This man is the book reviewer for the Times.
I don't like book critics.
And I found it totally pessimistic.
You're all bullshit.
It is not selling, okay? No one is buying it. I can't get him to do anything. All I am to him is his driver and his Scotch Sherpa. Let's go. You want to buy a book? You want to know what I think? Times have changed.
Hashtag bullshit!
How a book is released today has become just as meaningful as its content.
Eden was gone, no longer within reach. God was done with mistakes.
Well, that was too melodramatic. You vanquished my fears, and for that, I am forever grateful.
He's made me nuts, hasn't he?
I know. Mr. Shaw, what is your book about?
Be brave. Yes. Be truthful. Even the worst of us get lucky.
Somehow, you have over 20,000 followers.
Christ had followers. It didn't end well for him.
The Bible was a bestseller, wasn't it?
So the film is going to open at Curzon Mayfair. Thank you, Curzon. And the party, because we're going to have a great party, as every year, is going to be hosted by Dorchester. So thank you. I know you may have noticed that, strangely enough, it's a comedy. I know, it's easy and a light watch, and nope, it's not a punch in the stomach. And no, you won't have to Google it after to understand what the plot is about. And yes, it is still an art house indie film, but we chose to be happy this year. We had enough gloom, and the programming team had enough of very, very sad films and very hard punch in the stomachs. So for this year, we have decided to give the audience the gift of a smile and of a relaxed and decompressed experience. I'm sure you, the audience, will have this need too. So we open with bestsellers, and for the first time we have to put together a strand of funny, happy, chilled films called Boomerang. We hope you like it. We are still Raindance, and so the home of the indie, absurd, think out of the box films. We are the ones interested in the strange, creative underdogs, in the outrageous rebels and lost cause fighters. And we could not avoid closing with the signature film, Medusa, by Anita Rocha da Silveira. The film that world premiered in Cannes is an amusing and stylish satire of contemporary Brazil, where a religiously obsessed girl band spends their nights assaulting other women in name of Christian values. until enough is enough. Shall we watch the trailer?
Mariana. Uma vez eu li que os nomes de garotas que começam com a letra M são nomes de meretrizes, Marias Madalenas, Messalinas, monstras.
Isso aconteceu há muitos anos atrás. Ela devia ter a minha idade, mas era a mulher mais devassa de todos os tempos. Ela vivia aqui na nossa cidade, sempre bebendo, sempre dançando. A Melissa reinava. Era uma sexta-feira santa, em meio a todos os piores pecados que a gente pode pensar.
Vem.
Uma iluminada apareceu. Com uma mão, ela foi trazendo um copo com querosene, com a outra um isqueiro. E aí tacou fogo na cara dela.
O senhor acha que eu tô possuída?
Você tem orado?
Sempre.
Queima, queima, Senhor. Queima meus pecados. Limpa o meu corpo. Limpa o meu corpo das tentações e dos pecados da carne.
So this is the time where we introduce the program and the films, but I would like the films to speak for themselves. So we have prepared a trailer that will cover all the strands and all the films that are in the program. Shall we watch that? this, I would like to thank you, all the filmmakers that have trusted us with their films, and all the ones who have taken the time to be here today. Without you, there won't be us. I also would like to say a few words from the short film programmers who could not be with us today. They say, over the last year, filmmakers, more than ever, have been required to be inventive and creative in how they have gone about creating their work. From the thousands of short film submissions, we have seen a huge array of styles and even more imagination. Just like previous years, it has been a challenging but rewarding job trying to narrow those thousands down into what we have selected today. And hopefully, these shorts will demonstrate that filmmaking is just as strong all across the globe as ever. So, last but not least, we would like to thank you, our whole programming team, who worked tirelessly all year long to bring you this diverse program of shorts, features, music videos, and immersive experiences. Our massive thanks to all of you here. Thanks, everyone. And now I let Elliot speak again.
Thank you, Malika. Thank you, Suzanne, head of programming. Thank you to all the programming team. Again, what an amazing bunch of films, yeah? Wow. And by the way, there's 3 special events. We've at the Mayfair Hotel, The Laws of Universe, The Age, Take Me to the River. It's a documentary celebrating the music from New Orleans. We've got some special guests coming to that. And we're going to turn back the clock with something at the Mayfair called Hating Peter Tatchell. It was directed by Christopher Arnos from Australia and UK. The gala cinema screening it deserves is going to be at Raindance this year. Executive produced by Elton John and David Furnish, and starring Ian McKellen and Stephen Fry. This evocative documentary from Wild Bear Entertainment will be making its UK theatrical premiere at Raindance. Now, Peter Tatchell, with his acts of civil disobedience, has rocked the establishment, revolutionized attitudes towards homosexuality, and exposed tyrants in the fight for equality, earning him a place in queer history, and now at Raindance red carpet premiere, screening at the Mayfair, a true Raindance person fighting against all that stuff. So the screening is going to be at the Curzon Soho, and then we are going to have it at the parties afterwards. Oh, I'm getting all emotional again. Harvey, can we have a look at the trailer, please?
Punched and kicked by anti-gay protesters in Moscow today.
Someone protect me, someone protect me!
Before being arrested by police.
Being targeted for violent attack comes with the territory.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Tatchell.
Stop homophobia in the Commonwealth!
Peter Tatchell has devoted his life to crusading for homosexuals.
When people in power won't show compassion, sometimes you have to up the ante.
He writes the book on how to do a protest. Peter is a performance artist.
I am trying to ensure the arrest of a torturer.
He deserves recognition for his extraordinary contribution to the happiness of millions who've never heard of him.
The whole gay community owes you because of your bravery and your courage.
Gay activist Peter Tatchell refused to move on.
Please. No, we are not moving away.
Does Peter have an ego? Yes, you need an ego to perform.
Can you shut up now,
I'm not going to shut up. This is not a free and open debate.
This is the most disliked man in Britain.
From the early days, I thought Peter was a brave motherfucker.
Let me be frank, I don't think Peter was always helping.
If you let me finish.
The church for 2,000 years have been saying we're sick and sinful and immoral and we're going to burn in hell.
The Archbishop of Canterbury was interrupted today by a gay rights protest.
Dr. Carey opposes lesbian and gay human rights.
He's a bullying kind of chap trying to get his own way.
Real men don't get insecure about gay men. Real men can cope with it. Scared by a few gay men.
playing. Hey, Peter Fatchel, I'll see you again, you pussy.
What keeps me going is the knowledge that the homophobes who are against me want me to give up. Just like the suffragettes or the black civil rights movement in America, we have to get a bit angry and confrontational. We've tried to play by the rules, it hasn't worked, now we're going to break the rules.
It gives me great honor to invite you to join me in welcoming the human rights activist juror, Peter Tatchell, to read out our jury. Peter, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Elliot. And thank you, Raindance, for your invitation to sit on the Raindance jury this year. I am delighted to present my fellow jurors, and as you will hear, we have an absolutely fantastic lineup. This year's jury comprises, and I hope I get the pronunciations correct, Fiona Shaw, Natalie Dormer, Tobias Menzies, Phoebe Dinaval, Reiki Aola, Jodie May, Romola Gary, Dolly Wells, Ben Hardy, Robert Sheehan, Aniran Barnard, Babu Sise, Tarsum Singh, Gabrielle Range, and Stella Nimue. Apologies, Stella. Stella Nimue. Third time lucky. Stella Nimue. I hope that's almost there. We also have representatives from The Guardian documentaries, Spotify, CNN, Bankside Films, Curzon, Arrow Films, Genesis Cinema, Bulldog Film, 42 Management, Film Constellation, 16 Days, 16 Films, and Fiona Weir Casting. From Raindance 2020, Yorgos Yorgopoulos and Amit Dubey, winners of film at the festival and short of the festival. So please give it up for the wonderful jurors. Thank you.
Hey, Peter Tatchell, come on, let's hear it. Peter, just as a personal note, to admire your career and the way you have stood up for values that embarrassingly all of us should have been doing much earlier. So thank you for leading the way. So thank you again. Got someone else to join us in a sec to read the nominees for the 29th Raindance Film Festival. It's Romola Gary. She's a BAFTA and Golden Globe nominated performer. Our television work includes The Miniaturist, Born to Kill, and Mary Bryant. For film, her credits include Miss Marks, Suffragette, Dominion, The Last Days on Mars, and Atonement. Romola will star in the forthcoming feature Earwig, and is also known for her writing and directing. Please, a big welcome to Romola. Please, Romola, thank you.
No, I mean, no one's ever pronounced my name completely
do
correctly ever in the history of my life.
No, how do you do your name then?
Romola Gary.
What did I say?
Oh, no, that was very, it was great. It was perfect.
Okay, sorry.
No, I mean,
going off piece here.
I would have been very, I would have fallen over with shock if I had said it was right. But thank you so much, Elliot, and thank you, Raindance, so much for inviting me to be part of the jury. I'm not really sure I'm going to be the best juror, though, because every time I see a film, I'm so moved and so emotional because our industry, I mean, there were times last year where, you know, we thought it was all going to disappear. So I will probably watch them all and cry and go, it's a masterpiece, which will be very unhelpful. But I'll do my best to be a bit more critical than that. But I am so delighted to present the nominees of the 29th Raindance Film Festival. And I'm going to start with the nominees for Best Music Video. Corner of My Sky, Don't Judge Me, Lonely Cowgirl, and Posing in Bondage.
And the nominees for Oscar qualifying Best Animation Short award are A Bite of Bone, A Family That Steals Dogs, Conversations with a Whale, Diseased and Disorderly, Humanity Has Not Yet Failed, Someplace in Time.
The nominees for the Oscar qualifying Best Documentary Short are Abyssal, Nape of the Nape, Ninsense, Spirits and Rocks, An Azorian Myth, They Saw the Sun First, Youssef and Ramiro.
The nominees for Best UK Short are Dada Dark, Enjoy, Mudlark, Mushy Peas to Green Tea Coffee, Rite of Passage, 3 Meetings of the Extraordinary Committee.
The nominees for the Oscar qualifying Best Short of the Festival Award are A Lucid Dream, Don't Go Telling Your Mama, It's So Charming, Swim, Hunt, Run, The Silent Echo, Trumpets in the Sky.
The nominees for the Raindance Discovery Award are, as far as I know, Ascension, The Hill Where Lionesses Roar.
The nominees for the Best Music Documentary Award, sponsored by Spotify, are Helmut Lachenmann, My Way, I Am Juanita, Learning to Live Together, The Return of Mad Dogs and Englishmen.
The nominees for Best Documentary Feature are Miguel's War, White Noise, Soros.
The nominees for the Best Performance Award are Anna Morenya for Shadow, Lucia Moniz for Listen, Michael Caine for Bestsellers.
The nominees for Best Cinematography Award are Sam Levy for Mayday, Yao Atala for Medusa, Peter, I'm doing your thing here. Lucas Shushoki for The Day I Found a Girl in the Trash.
The nominees for the Best Screenplay Award are Leila Pacalminha for In the Mirror, Renata Pinheiro, Sergio Oliveira and Leo Pirata for King Car, Philippe Gregoire for The Noise of Engines.
And the nominees for Best Director Award are Bruno Gascon for Shadow, Luana Bajarmi for The Hill Where Lionesses Roar, Jesse Dillon for Soros.
The nominees for the Best UK Feature Award are A Bird Flew In, The Drowning of Arthur Braxton, Listen.
And the nominees for Best International Feature Award are My Sunny Maud, Medusa, In the Mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominations for this year. Thank you, Kavamra. Thank you. Come on, let's hear it. Come on. Well, all we got to do now is ask all the filmmakers to come up here for a socially distanced photograph. There's still some refreshments at the back of the room. Please follow the #1 Raindance motto, which is network. Filmmakers, come up here, please. Where's Roger? Is he doing pictures? Yeah. Do I want to move this back so we can stand up here? Yeah, maybe.